see. Wonder how everyone's doing today. Just gonna do a quick scene in Endgame. I think I'm nearly done. There's only a couple of scenes we have to do. Let's see. Yeah, only about 3 scenes left to really cut. But this one here is one of the last for M, and I thought, let's get it done. Not only that, but we might do one more, which I'm a little hesitant about, but we'll give it a shot. So this is the just going to be a very easy scene to work on. So I'm just going to do, there you go. So we have the door. So let's just go back here. Just one bond here. Want this, and it kind of goes with him. That. It might do. Is he? And we probably go like this, kind of follow along, I guess. And rotation should be like back at 0 or something. I think that's okay. Let's see where the camera angle is too. In fact, we'll go back to selection. If I have to adjust it, I can. Thinking something like this. See how that looks. Details, no. Probably gonna do it like this here. Try it. I think that's a pretty decent take. Oop. What I might do is whiz bond. So we'll do a transform and do something like this. I just want to pull him back just a little bit so he's not interfering too much. There you go. Yeah. And let's try out the door. Make sure. Let's get this here. Kind of smooth it out a bit. There we go. I think that's decent. You know, so it doesn't need to be perfect, but I think it's all right given the situation. And just because I need to get this, I'm thinking maybe even here. So where's M? Okay, what's his animation? Okay, so I want him. Iclone 7. Let's actually do like, let's extend the play time by like maybe 2.5 or something. So you see here, you see it'll go to him and then go, we're going to do a rack focus from M to 007. I think it's a lot. It's gonna do a lot more of an impact here. So M 007. There we go. So there we go. I think the angle is good. So 3, 2, 1, and when the door opens, we can instantly switch it to 007. Oops. Let's make sure we're in the camera component here. Right there is a little rack focus. From here to here. Simple. Very simple. Say there. I think that's going to work. Afternoon 007. Afternoon, sir. And then I have. I'm tempted just to move this out of the way for a moment because it doesn't really make much of a difference. I think that could be fine. Just the blocking purposes here. And I think that's going to work. Maybe just center it. You're not going to notice. I'll move it back, but I'd rather keep it center and everything. That way it's a lot more appealing. I think that's going to work so well. All right, save all. We're going to do this. We're going to export. And then I'm going to do the other shot here, actually. All right. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I made a promise to get this scene done by tonight, but I'm pretty close. There's really not a whole lot. It's just this scene here. Most of it's cut. Yeah, there's only a couple scenes left for Endgame. Even then, they're pretty small moments. That's perfect. We're getting pretty close. That's all I'm gonna say to the first part being done, and that's pretty good. Yeah, the door isn't perfect. You know, it's not perfect, but it'll do. You know. It'll do. Still happy about that office set I made. It's pretty good. And then we can just move it back and forth. Oh, I don't know what happened to him. Oh well, this is good. It's good enough. So yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Most important thing is it has to get done. That's what I'm concerned about. I'm concerned about getting it done. That's the most important thing, is just getting it done. It's the most important thing. Get it done. Don't worry about it. Move on to the next part. Move on to the next part. Did I actually finish this scene?
Afternoon, sir. Afternoon, sir.
Yeah, I think we can just put this in. Especially that scene where he walks through.
Afternoon, sir.
And then we can do like a similar angle to that and call it good. Yeah, we're done. And then it's just gonna be singles. I'm probably gonna lower his shoulder a bit because it's a little too high. This must have been like a mocap online thing. They have their shoulders often too high. Same with for Coco. We're just gonna modify the motion a little bit. And shoulders down and see how that looks. Okay.
Afternoon, sir. Afternoon, sir.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Send to Unreal. And we're going to film it. I want it to be like the same angle. When he walks, he's going to look down. Yeah, I think that's pretty close. Very, very close to be done. Okay. Did I send it? Motion. Okay, there's two. Okay, so it's that one. All right, so under this one, we're going to delete the animation, delete the transform, and we're just going to put him under this animation, under 2350. Yep, there we go. All right, so for here, I just want him. Yeah, we'll probably move this back, but let's see. Let's get him back to transform. There we go. Location, rotation, scale. So, right there. And, you know, just for the sake of it, see how that looks. Now that I'm probably going to change the angle a bit. just like that. But I may actually, what I might even do is cheat. Because you don't know. We'll put him right here, and you won't even know. Ha ha ha. You won't. This is what I like to do a lot. Sometimes I like to just change up everything. If it's suitable for composition, I'm going to change a lot of it. So I have them right here. And then I'll have to find a way of cutting this, but whatever. It might not even work, but we'll see. It's a little too bright for him. There you go. There, that's fine. That is fine. I wish I did a little bit more walking, but I think for what it is, I think I can easily cut it in. Afternoon, sir. And then good day, I presume. And then we're off to the races. Yeah. Save all and render. Very close. And then there's going to be some B-roll where he's looking down and looking up. And then cut, cut, cut. We're good. Okay. And for the sake of it, we're going to move this back. And we're going to transfer these back to iclone. Transfer the iclone. Convert all. And this is where I'm going to have just do a couple shots here of editing. Save all. And back to the origin point he goes. There you go. Easy. Let's see. Do animation. And he's going to stand right where the marker is. But there's a couple things I want to do. This is just where I'm going to, this is just reaction shots. So he's going to look down, look up. And that's all. That, but let's also transfer him here. So maybe he can look back and forth. That way I kind of know. So transfer, and this is going to be my reference. So give her it all. So when he's looking down and looking up, he's going to look directly into this. We'll have a shot of our dossier of our characters here, and yeah, split all. I hope this is helping. Think. Let's make it more a little bit more serious. Planning is pretty decent. Not that, but I also want the eyes to kind of go down a bit. What can I consider this? Looking down, then wherever the planning here. Put outside the. Ooh, I do like that animation there. So there's little things you can look into. Let's see. Let's break normal. And then here. And then there's like a transition curve. Ease in, ease out. Just like that. Just like that. A little bit more serious, I guess. So there's little moments here. Yeah. And I can, yep. Don't crash. Oh, bitch, it's gonna crash on me. Alright, that's okay. We're gonna just save and call it good. That way I'm going to film this reaction shot. Okay. Ah, there we go. All right. Please save it. Please go under. So I'll just do a reaction here. So when I cut back and forth. There we are. There. I'll just delete that when I'm done. So when he does the shots, we're going to just film like a close-up like this. And that's going to be it. And then when he looks down, okay, so let's look at our scene. Look at our expressions. Let's make it a little bit faster from 170 to 230. Okay. Merge. Flatten. So from here, here, and here. Okay. And for go. Nah, that's not gonna work. Even then I can just cut it here. So him just reacting here, and then the moment where he blinks, I think. Just like that, and kind of shows, okay, whatever. We can, I'll find out when I'm editing. I'll find certain moments I like. So that's going to be my scene here. Looks under here, so here, transfer, range, and good. So when I'm filming, not only that, but there's also going to be a couple of things as well that I'm going to edit together, make it flow a bit better. So that's why I like to do shot, reverse shot. Kind of makes it easier. Okay. So for him, up here is animation. Here. Okay. Now, where is my camera? Palette. Palette. There. And there we are. Good. Probably rotate him a bit. Just like that. Okay. There we go. Or go 0. No, no. Don't be ridiculous. I think this is okay for now. Okay. And then, we can have them look at something else. I don't know. We'll find out. I just want him to. Oops. I have to keep it eye level. Too. Or for a few moments here. I think this, yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna do a high angle here. Let's see what happens. May have to even redo this animation, but I'm just kind of give that a shot. May even just try this again tomorrow. We'll see. I just want a reaction, so it's something I can easily cut back and forth, so boom, boom. Son of a bitch. So this is something I'm going to look through editing and all that, but or well, let's actually try again from another angle. Let's do a very low angle. See how that works. So I'm thinking from the viewpoint of this thing. So, I think that might actually be the one. Let's see, it depends on how it looks. Yeah, I think that one might be okay. Yeah, I like that one. That one actually looks a lot better. Anything, you get these nice little patterns here. Well, we'll keep the 47. Yeah, I'm going to actually do the low angle here because I'll have a reaction shot here, what he's looking at. That way we get to know. I think that's a lot better angle. You know, go through here, look through his reaction. I think that says a lot more. I think let's give that a shot here. So yeah, I think that has a huge impact. Seriously, when you choose your camera angles, it has a huge, like a whole new meaning depending on what you do. I think too many people don't really notice that too much when you're directing or when you're placing the camera down at a certain location. I was discussing that with somebody not too long ago on that, like the location, like where you put your camera and everything. I think this has a huge impact right here. We give context, so what he's staring at. That, but also we'll go to the screen. We'll show the dossiers of these characters that he's talking about. I'm going to keep this angle. I like this. I think this is going to be the one. The high angle, I don't think it works. I don't think it's going to work all too well. But none of that, but you got nice frames. It's kind of, I like how crooked it is too. I think it works pretty well. Now this one I'm pretty happy about. And these are kind of shots I don't really think too much about, but I kind of get an idea of what I want. Yeah, I think this will work so well. You know, if I'm definitely cutting this, this is what I'm probably looking for. Get yeah. I think that can work. Yeah, I might do one more reaction. So he's now looking down or looking up here. want one more reaction from this angle, just him staring. I want him to, let's get a dummy. Whoever, let's throw Kevin in. I want him to stare at Kevin and have an expression. I like this angle. I'm going to keep it here, just in case if I need to go back and forth. So he's going to stare. Okay. And his expression. It's kind of startling, like what the difference between the angles of the camera are. Like what, like you know, it's there. It's that. Need something a little bit more emotional. Also too considering. No, no, not that. Let's actually do a listen. Ooh, serious, huh? All right, we'll see how this works. Hey, what's going on? So, we're looking for. All right, let's give that a shot and see what his reaction is. Yeah, let's send that. Let's not send Kevin because we don't have his animation transfer. What? Oh, the hell. There we go. Yeah, it's from, forgot where the suit came from, but yeah, it's from iClone and everything, character creator. But oh yeah, forgot. Yeah, I forgot. I think I have to find that suit, but let's see. Let's get that animation. 817-552. There it is. Yeah, I think this will be fine. Get that, but we can also actually get away with at least I think I can get away with at least doing this. Right there. Yeah, framing looks fine. Especially when we get everything all cut together. So frame, save all, this, Endgame. M meeting bond looks at M low angle. Okay, so this is 24 frames per second. Okay. So, all right. This doesn't look too bad. So, this is just going to be like when I do shot, reverse shot, all that fun stuff. Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna have 2 more shots I want to do for this. And then I'm going to cut it together. Get that done. And then 2 more scenes, actually. So let's go look. down with this. Now, did I actually, hang on, let me double check. Sorry, I'm just double checking something. Uneven style, tough luck to pursue. Okay, so cue audience there. Okay. There we are. Oh, shoot. Let's see. Export. There. What I have to do is I kind of have to make a couple adjustments. So I can actually cut this a lot easier. There we go. See how this looks. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, do I have cesium on this thing? Don't think I have cesium installed. It probably wouldn't hurt to do it. Yeah, thank you. Let's check the Fed marketplace. I'm honestly tempted. I think I got a couple more minutes. Sure. I'm going to give that a go. I'll show you guys what I'm going to do with that soon. Yeah, this project's gonna be done pretty soon. I'm actually really excited for it. I bet I could do it. I set myself a goal between the 27th, like before Character Creator gets released, just to get the filming done. I'm gonna aim for that, the 27th. I'm gonna get that done. yeah, I'm gonna get this project filmed by hopefully the 27th. Don't know when we're gonna get this taken care of for actually what I'm gonna do is I'm going to save everything and then exit out. Oh shoot. Oh no, not 5. It's 5.5. I'm a dumbass. Sorry. If I need to reinstall for 5.6, I can do that too. But yeah, 27th, that's when I'm going to try getting part 1 done. That's my goal. There's only a handful of scenes really left to reshoot and take care of. But yeah, it's very close now. Just those 2 shots, and then next would be it's gonna be a I think there's gonna be a shootout. There's gonna be an action scene, and then a scene between Money, Penny, and Bond. I have to reshoot quickly, but it won't take too long. I got the animation and everything set up, so yeah, it'll probably be 15 seconds, I think. That's really it, you know. And editing is often the scariest part for my production because I'm at my most critical, I guess. My most self-critical. So I was thinking, this is gonna look terrible. Blah blah blah. Those thoughts when I'm editing it happens all the time. I'm like, I don't think this is good. It's always, I'm always the most self-critical. Okay, cesium is now installed. Good. Yeah, I don't know what to think about it. You know, I've been working with this project for a long time. Don't know what to think of it. So at the end of the day, when it gets done, I'll find out. And then I have to move. By then, I'll move on to part 2, which I have it set up. I'm working on it right now. Which that would be GS Visual. There we go. Cesium. Yes. Restart. We gotta film some B-roll. So So it's going to be compiling some shaders. So Endgame is probably going to be 15 minutes long. Yeah, we're looking at a project of 15 minutes. A lot of this stuff I have to trim. There's going to be a shootout scene here. Move the Moneypenny scene. Well, actually, not even 15 minutes, probably 14 minutes or so. This here's done. This here's almost done. Title sequence, pre-title. I'll have to cut that and get that assembled, but most of the stuff here is almost done. I'm kind of placing the video, organizing the audio track here, and then shootout scene here, and then cut through. Moneypenny scene will go here. Bond and M. So now that I have the video, I'm just going to save everything. Just save the whole project just in case. But go here, yeah. And then all the stuff I usually put a bunch of low angles and I cut it back and forth. See how long it takes. Sometimes I don't use the whole footage. Sometimes I use a lot of it. We'll see. Whatever is important for the edit. Whatever flows. And then I'm probably going to be putting some B-roll between the footage here. So, it's been a while since I've done cesium. Okay. It's been a while, so bear with me. London level establishing. Okay. Click on that. What you need to do is, oh no, I forgot I need to reply to somebody. There's someone who's been watching my content. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I've been away most of the weekend, so my apologies to you. I will get a message to you right away about iClone. Plugins. Credit system. No. It's been a while, so apologize. No. Hold on, I need a tutorial on this. It's been a while since I've done something with cesium. Okay. Install. Enable. Okay, disable that. Okay. Window. Cesium. Okay. 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 All right, details. All right, so it's been a while. Sorry about that. All right, so let's begin. $51 0.1276 5 what? Okay, longitude 0 0 and 7. All right, let's start with 0. I think we'll try that. All right, so where are we? Okay, we're in London. Very good. Very good. Let's get my bearings here. It's been a while since I've seen. Downloading. Level detail. Let's go. Let's go with 32. Okay. Welcome to London. This is the Millennium Dome. Canary. Canary Wharf is here. One key. So, Okay. Go with 40. So, I might have really screwed something up, but we'll see. So, 2391. Okay. This would be, let's go 1500. I just want to do like a sweeping shot of this. And then we'll do another one. Whatever. I misspelled it. It is what it is. Okay. Just do like 20 seconds or something. Just like that here. I think this is interesting. All right, let's give that a shot. accept, and just save everything. And good. 3, 2, 1, and go. Sadly, I've been to London enough to know I've been to London once and I kind of have a good sense of direction. So it's like, okay, this is where the Tower Bridge is. Um, okay, I know where I could find the House of Parliament, the SIS building. So it's kind of sad. Been there once and I'm like, okay, I know where all this stuff is. I could find my way. Same thing with New York. But there it is. It's not bad. We'll be filming the Tower Bridge soon. Sorry. We'll be filming a couple more shots here. I just wanted to get something here. So I'm just kind of filming random B shots and filler tonight, and yeah. Doesn't look too bad though. It really doesn't look too bad. And then I can put it together. There's the Belfast. Yeah, I noticed a couple of these skyscrapers here. Shard Tower, London. Eventually, we'll have to do this for Miami and a few other places, and New York City. Oh yeah. Such a crazy production. Jesus. This is We're almost done. Then I have to go through and find the House of Parliament, Big Ben, and then kind of slowly move to the SIS building, which is down the river. I think this is going to be. I think this is going to be something. Hmm. Okay. One more. And then I'll have to do something for the evening too, so I'll have to go through another London landmark. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's move the camera. And let's actually, there we go. And there we go. And let's actually speed this up a bit. Gotta go downriver. There it is. House Apartment, London Eye. SIS building is just down there. SIS. Good. Thinking about this. Oh, it's almost evening, so we can do something like this. Classic London. Of course, we need to establish the camera a bit more. So we do 3, 3, 2. Let London load a bit here. Do a scene like this. I want bloom. Bloom? Give me some bloom. Yes. Just like that. I need to enable that. And then just kind of push forward here. That's there. Yes. That's what we're going to do. Just like that. Okay, we're good. All right. render. Let's see how that looks. Impressive. Very impressive. Though it's not really realistic because we need a lot more cloud cover. It needs to be overcast. Rain, all that fun stuff. Let's see. Might do one more shot before I call it good. We'll see. Okay, I think it's good. All right. All right, back to ultra dynamic sky. Down like what, 1500? Last shot. It's right there. we go. Accept and render. I think that might do it for me tonight. So, see how this looks, and I'll get everything all set up. Then finally get the last couple shots. I might do more Endgame stuff tomorrow. Kind of film a conversation scene between the two characters. We'll see what happens. Or probably something a little bit more action packed, but this was mostly just B-roll and stuff like that. But it just gives you an idea what you can do. But hopefully it helps you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to catch up on messages, so so hopefully I'll be back to my normal schedule once Endgame is done. We can start doing more set dressing and everything. The first part will be done, then I'm going to be doing the second part. So look out for that one. If anyone has any